NBA Jam by Arcade1up has seen multiple variations and has been released 2 or 3 times by Arcade1up. I'm Aubrey. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about NBA Jam Shaq Edition. Now, I know they released the regular NBA Jam, they released the NBA Jam Shaq Edition, the XL Shaq Edition, but there is one new variation that they are going to be releasing. What is that one going to be? I think you guys might need to hit that like and subscribe and stay tuned because we are going to talk about NBA Jam Shaq. What kind? You'll see right after this. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. Like I said, we are going to talk about NBA Jam Shaq Edition. Now, we have seen their countercades, we've seen the 2-player countercades, but they have a new Partycade that is actually coming out. NBA Jam Shaq Edition Partycade. Yes, they are going to do this. How many players are there going to be? Are there going to be 2 players? No, there is going to be a single player variation of this particular game. We're going to switch over to my computer real quick, and we are going to take a look at this because this has not been released in the United States. All right, here we are. We are actually looking at Canadian websites. This is tsc.ca. So this is a Canadian retailer, as well as another one called Sideline Swap. These are just a couple of sites that are actually able to sell these particular cabinets. But Partycades are always really great. They are a great alternative from actually owning one of the big guys like you see back behind me. Now, they are still going to have the same 17-inch screens, but they have a much, much smaller body. And the thing that really worries me about this is it is a single-player game. Yes, it is still a very fun game. This still has your typical default picture there for press start for up to 4 players. But I guess the question is will they have the online play? I'm assuming they should actually do online play with this, but I'm not really seeing anything about online play with this. I think that's the only way you're going to play multiplayer. And I don't know why they put like a cell phone picture in this particular thing. It's kind of silly. You're going to see the actual legs right there that they have available to kind of screw into the side to stabilize it a bit more. Now, this is going to have your typical 3 games in it. 17-inch screen, clear deck protector. Those ones have question marks. So I don't know why they have question marks because all the Partycades have 17-inch screens. It should have a small deck protector. It wouldn't surprise me if it didn't because of how small the deck is when it comes to that. Multicolor, 7.5 inches length, 18.5 inches wide, and then the height is 28.75 inches high, 28 pounds. So door hanging, wall hanging, detachable leg attachments. Comes with the game, obviously, three games in one, which it should be NBA Jam, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and it's also going to have NBA Hang Time, just like the actual main full-size cabinets have. Now this one, it's showing $287.77 US dollars. This other one, I'm not sure. It doesn't say that that's US. That's probably Canadian dollars, so that one really won't surprise me when it comes to this. We'll zoom in a little bit here on a couple of the pictures. There's your front profile. There's your side profile, which has the same kind of look that you're going to find in the NBA Jam Shaq Edition XL cabinet that's been released and shown off by Arcade1up. There's your top-down look. Now, I'm looking around. I don't really see any screw holes, so I'm seriously doubting this is going to have a deck protector. I see just your typical 1-player, on-off, volume control, your 3 basic buttons. This may not even have any kind of online play because I don't see the actual online button that any of the other cabinets actually have that have any kind of online play. So I think this is going to be a big miss for a lot of people. I think it'd be good for people that don't have the room to get the big giant cabinet. But I think a lot of people are going to miss the ability to play with their friends, as well as the ability to play online, whether they're with your friends or they're with new people. But I don't know. This one, I think this is going to be a miss for a lot of people, and I can kind of see why they would release this just in Canada. They're probably testing the waters up there. So the US, this may or may not sell very well. It does say it has a light up marquee, so I mean, I guess that's something for something like these particular Partycades. So what do you guys think? Do you think this would be a game that you would actually add to your collection? Now, you can kind of stagger them on a desk, and you can put a whole bunch of them on a desk of some sort or a table. But I don't know. For me, I think this really is just a money grab. I would not buy this. I like the NBA Jam series, I like the games, but I think the fact of the matter is this game was meant to be played with multiple players and not just a single player like what you're seeing in this particular product. I just don't see it. What about you guys? Would you guys buy a single player NBA Jam? Post down below. Post about any other upcoming games that you know of that you want to see. Obviously, we know the Time Crisis was kind of leaked out, and it's actually a horrible, horrible looking cabinet with a small screen that you're only going to have a handful of inches, giggity, to actually play two players on each side of that screen. I don't know. I don't see either of these particular cabinets doing very well. I don't know. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you guys coming and checking the video out. A little drawn out, but I figured this would be something to show to some of you guys. We do have another video in the pipeline for another redesigned countercade, which I think you guys will find interesting. That's going to be coming up really soon. So, again, make sure you hit the like and subscribe, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. Game on.